So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Just joining us, we are already underway. Gabriel shifted upfield. David. Now it's Sterling. He's found a way through. Sterling couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
That pass has been well intercepted. Talisca takes a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Moved on forwards. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
David. Played right into his path. Now it's Silva. He's shifting through the gears here. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nice interception. His positioning is spot on. That has found him in acres of space. He's pulled him up for that challenge. Been clubbed away. Silva. Oh, that's neat. Silva. And he welcomes it in. Olise played out towards the right wing. Defending of the desperate variety. Gerrard spread out to the left. So it is still 0-0. And it's played forward. Silva. Olise. David Silva finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. That's rather hopeful. Silva. Jastrzębski gets across to intercept that. Nicely intercepted. Koke. Silva. Aim forwards. Now it's Olise. David. Sends that a long way. Talisca. Out to the left it goes. Produces a cross. Ronaldo finds himself offside. Mamardashvili, long ball by the goalkeeper. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's run loose here. And that's been won straight back. Olise. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Silva. That's really well manoeuvred. And the half-time whistle goes. Decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. We're already back up and running after half-time. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Olise, and a chance! And the ball's come loose here. Gerrard gets it clear. That has been cut short. Mahrez is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Navas. Jesus Navas tries making a foray down the right. And they've got a throw. Talisca, can he finish? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Navas, and it's Mahrez. Talisca, he's in space and looking for options. Chance! Oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Aim forwards. It's a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Sterling. So we've reached the hour mark. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. David unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Gerrard gently done. Moved on forwards. Now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And claimed it back swiftly. Olise with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Now it's Sterling. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Mahrez. This might spell danger. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. So here comes the substitution. It's going to be a double change then. Keeper's got good distance on that. Have it back and can go again. And here's Olise out to the right. Ronaldinho. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Mahrez. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! superb goalkeeping.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Ronaldo, oh, good spread.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Silva. Olise. Nice physical challenge. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. There's going to be another change here. 2 changes being made right now.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
The changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Okay. No way through, so back it comes. And here's Olise. Mohamed Salah does really well to win the ball there. Do have a chance to counter here. Modric powering forward here. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Wins the duel this time.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Maradona. He can get that clear. And reclaimed it in a trice.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He's having a shot! Hutto. Okay. Over to the left. Gerrard gets over and intercepts. Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. Played with finesse. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It really is. It's Maradona! And the whistle goes. So nearly a tight finale, but it ends 0-0. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Off we go then. So they meet again, these sides resuming hostilities at the start of the second half of the season. Picks it up out wide. The ball is loose and the chase is on. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Aubameyang. He's found a way through. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Ricken. Arsenal have been good here at home, undefeated in the last 5. Great defending, strong and determined. And now the breakaway. And here's Mohamed Salah. Ricken with the clearance. He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
If he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Oh, brilliant! Just brilliant!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
That was beautiful. Something close to genius. So, a breakthrough already. Trossard. Arsenal have played a lot of games just lately. Squad rotation or tinkering start to become... Chance! Couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Arsenal were grateful to the genius of their manager last time round.
Yeah, he had a problem, but he was confident he had the players to fix it, and his willingness to take risks is what I liked, and that worked an absolute treat.
Maradona.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Maradona. Ricken. And he's searching through into the channel. Aina. He is through here. Goal kick as confirmed by the referee. Navas. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
And remember, Peter, that first goal came from a free kick, so why not a repeat?
He'll fancy himself from here. Against the crossbar. Danger averted for now. Jesus Navas. Now here's the delivery. And it's played forward. Can he spark a counter here? Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Maradona. Navas. Oh, smashing header! It's in! They are cruising.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Tadic spread out to the left. And the ball's come loose here. Could be danger here. Tadic. Now who's going to be first to this? Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Camavinga gets it away. And here's Madueke. Oh, that's not going to find its target. Tadic. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Tadic, he's cut it out. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. To the ball here. Does really well to win the ball there. He has found the way through. Could move up a gear here. Can he finish? And it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Trossard. Camavinga. And he cuts out the supply. Ricken. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Sarr. Rovella forwards and with intent, and he's found a way past. Now it's Tadic. Cuts out the pass. Rovella gets over and intercepts. Aina. Tadic. And it's come to nothing. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Marcelo. Aubameyang. That's really well manoeuvred. Madueke looking to get on the end of this. Madueke stood his ground strongly. Madueke, back when it goes. It's a loose ball.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Marcelo. It's Aubameyang. Talisca. Is there any... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Into the arm for the goalkeeper. Out to the left it goes. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Aina. Sarr. And here's Madueke. Now it's Tadic. He's shifting through the gears here. Arsenal have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Aubameyang looking understandably energised after his goal. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Might be danger here. Mohamed Salah is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He can run onto that. Tadic. Deep cross. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Gets it away. That has been cut short. And it's Ricken. Havertz was in the starting side last time out. He's got to be in here! Over to the left. And he's there to clear it. Tadic! Back within reach!
Arsenal, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Arsenal give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Modric shifted upfield. And he shoots! It's really well cleared. He should have put that one away.
Aubameyang really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
Mosquera attempts a clearance. Now it's Martinelli. Oh, he's onto this. He's gone. Sarr! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Arsenal really are good at what they do. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, learning from your mistakes.
Aubameyang has got himself a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. And that is as far as they're going to go. Gabriel. And here's Mohamed Salah. He's being urged. Can he finish? And somehow he managed to miss it. And reclaimed it in a trice. Cleared away. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Good ball, good shapes to shoot! Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Well, the correct option was taken in the circumstances. The correct execution wasn't.
Rovella aimed forwards.
He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Cristiano Ronaldo, and the shot! Cleared without complication. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Gabriel, he's fizzed it forward. Tries from distance. Reguilon. Gabriel. Havertz. And the shot! Deep into injury time! Cassio, and he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Arsenal give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. I think we're just about done here. And that's it. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one. Well, good afternoon to you. It is an imperfect day, far from the perfect backdrop to a game so highly anticipated, but it is far too special, too important an occasion to be beaten by the elements. There is quite a buzz here. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Timber. Maradona. Robertson. Camavinga. And it's Robertson. Danger averted for now. And claimed it back swiftly. Robertson. Camavinga. Played into space out wide. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
So he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Well, this is turning out to be a lively old game.
Yeah, especially in those wide areas, something the team have clearly identified as being the more productive of the channels.
Gerrard. Spread out to the left. It's a throw. And it's Gerrard. Now then, the ball's come loose. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Foot in. Talisca. And here's it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Cristiano Ronaldo is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Nicely intercepted. Camavinga does really well to win the ball there. And it's Maradona. Well timed, excellent interception. He's shifting through the gears here. Camavinga forwards and with intent. Oh, that's a nice ball. Talisca. Timber. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And reclaimed it in a trice. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Camavinga. So we're still where we started right now. And it's Robertson. A chance to play it in. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. He can get that clear. Maradona, over to the left. Offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's been drilled forward. Now that's well seen too. Maradona. Talisca. Now who's going to be first to this? It'll be a throw-in. Crossfield changing the point of attack. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Gerrard shifted upfield, and it's Camavinga. It's run loose here. Takes a shot! That's come loose. Could be danger here. Oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
The referee brings the first half to a close. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So
Decent chance! And it's played forward. Tries to get it clear. Played out to the right. He's in plenty of space here. Talisca. Brilliantly cut out. And he shoots! Maradona standing over it. That has been knocked clear. No way through, so back it comes. Real chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
that's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And another try! And again! The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Talisca. Can he latch on to this? He's in a good position here. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Ouattara moved on forwards. And it's Maradona. Good ball, good take. Talisca.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
It's a nicely shaped ball. And that's a Cristiano Ronaldo! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Robertson. Talisca. Timber. Oh, such a clever touch. Gerrard turns and goes back. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Talisca. Camavinga. Moved on forwards. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Now it's Ouattara. Aim forwards. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Looks to the other side. This physical challenge.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Peter, the keeper knows that even if his wall is perfect, it doesn't serve as any guarantee here.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Ouattara. And he's got his cross in. And back out it comes. Hefty challenge, but fair enough.
There's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end there.
And he's managed to get free.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end though.
Pass is intercepted. Roberto Baggio. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Mahrez. Oh, shooting chance! And surely that has won the day!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
With the manager calling him, he was only too happy to repay that save.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
There's going to be another change here. So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Out to the right. Ouattara. Played for a throw.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Ouattara chips it through.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Tries to dink it through. Robertson, some resolute defending there. Needs a quality cross. Swings it across. Ronaldinho. That's it. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do Well, this is quite a view. The atmosphere created by these manic fans, a stark contrast to the grey skies we see above. Regardless of impending rain, this should be terrific. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, I thought about the opposition here, Jim. They are a team that is stuttering badly.
Yeah, I totally agree, Peter, and it was very much the topic in the pre-match press conference, and the manager was right to defend his players, and that relationship now is key in sorting out their results. Any criticism has to be balanced with some constructive advice and a certain amount of praise. Recovery, though, may be a long process.
We have already started here. We're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, good spread. Osayi Samuel looking to get on the end of this. Osayi Samuel has got himself a free kick. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Maradona. Maradona! And he has kept it out somehow.
Maradona is offering a wry smile there.
That's not going far. Aubameyang turns and goes, applies the finish! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Maradona, and there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Clears it away, and he shoots! Morning effort.
Marcelo really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
Well, this is turning out to be a lively old game.
Yeah, especially in those wide areas, something the team have clearly identified as being the more productive of the channels. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Maradona. Marcelo does really well to win the ball back. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Aubameyang. We can get that clear.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, it's come loose. Moved in towards the centre. Samuel is, of course, making his first start in quite a while now. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Always onto this. And the keeper has it. Out to the right. Back into the middle. Cancelo makes the interception. We expected better, and so did he. Maradona. And here's Aubameyang. Gerrard. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Marcelo looking to hit the byline here. Climbs up big! should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Moved on forwards. Mahrez providing an outlet on that flank. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Has a look out. He's got away. Marcelo with a fine tackle. That's really well manoeuvred. Gerrard forwards and with intent. And it's Gerrard. Big chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, easy pickings there. Aim forwards. And he goes cross-field. There's the end of the first half. Decent enough half, but either side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. And here's Maradona, and it's played forward, over to the left. Strong running down that left flank, and he's managed to get free. Oh, some tackle that. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Delivered in. And they've got rid.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Camavinga, gently done. Mahrez proves too strong. Nil-nil still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Spread out to the left. Oh, he's found him there. Time for a change in personnel. Cleared away. Mahrez was a second-half substitute in the last game. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Keeper's got good distance on that. It's Ronaldinho. Oh, they could break here. Does well to get it back. He can run onto that. And the shot! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's good running with the ball. Talisca, and a chance! He scores! And finally he has breathed life into the game. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
There's going to be another change here. So the first goal of the game.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Osei Samuel. Gray. Aim forwards. And that's aimed into the middle. Tries to get it clear. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, played right into his path. He is through here. Can he finish? He's got a goal! And this is getting better and better.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
The changes then in quick succession. So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's Gray. Marcelo cuts out the pass. Chance, surely! Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, sweet feet. Now who's going to be first to this? He's gone for a throw-in. There's going to be another change here. Played out to the right. Now here's the delivery. And he's there to clear it. Osei Samuel. Now it's Gray. Conte moved on forwards. Gray. He has found a way through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
He's found a way through. Great defending, strong and determined. Camavinga is having a shot! It's really well manoeuvred. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Well read, nice interception. Camavinga. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's really well manoeuvred. And that will be the final act. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. How would you sum up? Well, good afternoon to you. It is an imperfect day, far from the perfect backdrop to a game so highly anticipated, but it is far too special, too important an occasion to be beaten by the elements. There is quite a buzz here. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And if you did just miss it, they are up and running already. So they meet again, these sides resuming hostilities at the start of the second half of the season. It's a cute ball. Robertson, that's an imaginative pass. Doku. That's really well manoeuvred. Do have a chance to counter here. Mahrez, he's got space here. Ronaldinho. Croft with a fine tackle. He can get that clear. Kante is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Ruben Dias.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Scholes shifted upfield, and he's found the way past. He's in! Lucas Vázquez! And he's there to get it away. They've played it short. Doku. Great defending, strong and determined. He's got away. Aubameyang. Ronaldinho, a good take in a good area. Ronaldinho finds himself offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Maradona. It's Maradona! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, where you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
Here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Doku. Conte. And it's Maradona. And here's Aubameyang. Now who's going to be first to this? Referee has just said play on. Played out to the right. Into the channel. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Nicely intercepted. Lucas Anderson. Doku. Conte. Aim forwards. Maradona.
didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Kraft with the clearance. Oh, that's neat. It's Ronaldinho. Cross goes in. There's the header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Aubameyang brilliantly anticipated the delivery, and he'll be annoyed it didn't lead to more.
And it's played forward. Lucas Anderson, Ruben Dias, Jude Klinger. Ronaldinho in acres of space out wide. Robertson has it out wide and in space. Gets his head on it! He's certainly caught it there. It's a free kick. Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. Oh, what a goal! Two up now, and they are cruising. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
That's very neat. Lucas Vazquez with the cross. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A two-goal margin, yes. But all things still possible. And we are back on the way. Well, that's well seen too. He's in plenty of space here. He has found the way through. Camavinga. Moved on forwards. And here's the chance to counter. Robertson. Conte. Mahrez. That's going to be a goal kick. Aim forwards. No way through there. And it's Maradona. Mahrez. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Lucas Vazquez. No question, that's a foul. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Lucas Vazquez. Marmoush. Kante does really well to win the ball there. Maradona looking to add to his goal. But Scholes is the guilty party there. That has been knocked clear.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Scholes gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref. Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants.
Ronaldinho! That was travelling. Some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. It's really well manoeuvred. And it's Anderson. And here's Marmoush. Doku. Their approach does pay off here. Doku is fouled. Timber is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
He's shifting through the gears here. He's being urged to shoot.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
And here's Ronaldinho. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's found the way through. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's way of play on. Talisca. That's an excellent interception. And he shoots! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game's already won.
And here's Ronaldinho. Talisca. Expertly. Big chance! And it's played forward. He's going to be disappointed with that. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Almost nothing left on the clock here. 3 from 3 coming into today. Soon to be 4 wins from 4. It is a terrific run. Moved on forwards. Scholes. And here's Marmoush. Mandzukic. And here's Marmoush. He's in a great position. Oh, that is... And the shot! Robertson aimed forwards. Kraft. Scholes forwards and with intent. He is through here. No foul, says the referee. And it's played forward. And reclaimed it in a trice. Salazar. Kraft makes the interception. And the referee brings it to a close. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I certainly enjoyed a really good show of collective effort, both in attack